No house, apartment, hotel, or condo is complete without a garage. Apart from being a place where we keep our cars, it also adds to the all-around beauty and luxury of a building. However, with building construction and engineering continuing to improve every day, some garages have not only been built to be awesome, but also insane. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at these garages and what makes them insane. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Now, without further ado, here are the 10 most insane garages in the world. 10. Robotic Parking Garage, Dubai, United Arab Emirates. In recent times, Dubai has proved to the whole world its ability to evolve. The city now boasts of many private man-made islands, which are used to construct most of their hotels and mansions. The city didn't stop with man-made islands. They went further to construct a robotic parking garage, the first ever automatic parking garage to be built in the Middle East. The parking garage was opened in 2014 and has been named as the most luxurious garage in the world. The robotic parking garage isn't just only an award-winning facility, it proves its mettle in performance as it is able to handle more than 250 cars per hour with the capability of 32 cars in motion at any time. From outside, the 765 vehicle storage garage looks exactly like a single car garage, but don't be deceived, what's inside is sure to blow your mind. 9. Santa Monica Civic Center, Parking Structure, California. When a civic gateway was being constructed for the Civic Center in Santa Monica, most of the residents of California didn't know what to make of it. Little did they know, they were about to have one of the most insane garages built in their very own city. The parking structure covers 300,000 square foot of area and is the country's first LEED certified parking garage. What this means is that the building along with the parking structure makes a successful effort at saving energy and protecting the environment. The parking structure has a massive 900 vehicle storage, and to add to this impressive number, it reserves 14 spots for electric vehicle and has storage for bicycles. The whole building is powered by solar panels, which also doubles as shades for the cars, and it is built with well-sourced materials that require little to no sustainability. 8. Michigan Theater, Detroit. Built in 1926, when Detroit was starting out as a major city, built on the developing car industry. The 4,038-seat Michigan Theater was designed by renowned architects Cornelius W. and George L. Rapp, and it was built at a cost of $42.4 million. The French Renaissance-style theater was constructed on the very site where Henry Ford built his first car, and today it houses vehicles that belong to the same man. The theater's troubles started in 1976, when it was swimming in financial waters. It was soon after closed down and scheduled for demolition. But where people saw a structure that needed to be torn down, engineers saw possibilities and wanted to save the historic theater. They removed the theater's mezzanine and balcony to create space for a 3-level parking garage, which has now become one of the most talked about garages in the world. The story of a theater that has now become a 160-space garage is one that is hard to believe, but it has certainly earned its spot on today's video. 7. Marina City, Chicago. If you've ever seen the 1979 film The Hunter, then you most likely know of this garage. In the movie, Steve McQueen, who played the role of a bounty hunter, was involved in a high-speed car chase up one of the parking spirals of the garage and plunged into the Chicago River. Completed in 1964, Marina City is a residential commercial complex in Chicago, Illinois, USA, and it was designed by architect Bertrand Goldberg. The complex consists of two 587-foot 65-story apartment towers which occupy almost an entire city block on State Street on the north bank of the Chicago River. For a complex that is this big, it makes a lot of sense for it to have an equally impressive garage. The two towers that make up the complex contain identical floor patterns. The bottom 19 floors form an exposed spiral parking ramp operated by a valet with approximately 896 parking spaces. 6. The Parkhaus Engelschanze, Stuttgart, Germany. When you think of garages, you instantly think of the oil-stained exhaust-filled space where your mechanic fixes your car. But sometimes garages can be more than this. Well, in this case, it is. The Parkhaus Engelschanze is a structure that was designed by architects to be more of a parking palace and less of a garage. The designs of the inner city garage were mainly focused on aesthetics, so it would contribute to the urban experience. The garage is located in Stuttgart, Germany, and its build was also handled by a firm in Stuttgart. The parking palace, as it is most commonly called, incorporates light and open spaces, which makes people feel safe about parking their cars. The exterior is all glass, and the inner courtyard features a waterfall, creek, and used glass curtains. It doesn't stop there. The ramp design of this garage ensures that up and down traffic never cross paths. 5. 111 Lincoln Road, Miami. Located at the western end of Lincoln Road Mall, 111 Lincoln Road is a parking garage in Miami Beach, Florida, and it was designed by international Swiss architectural firm Herzog and de Meuron. The parking complex was opened in 2010, and ever since then it has attracted a lot of interest because of its unique appearance, which differs from the more traditional parking garage designs. The design of the garage has been characterized by many and even the designers as resembling a house of cards. The parking garage has an open-air structure with no exterior walls, constructed around buttresses and cantilevers. It also has some internal ramps that are steep enough to accommodate wider height intervals. For drivers, there are elevators and a central winding staircase to take them to and from their cars. Talk about luxury, right? The 300-car garage complex also includes retail shops and an ocean view rooftop restaurant. 4. Rheinhofen Parking Tunnel, Cologne, Germany. At nearly 2.5 miles long, Rheinhofen is Europe's longest underground parking tunnel. The parking tunnel has only 3 entrances and was opened in 2003 after engineers spent 15 months on the project. The parking tunnel is located on the banks of the Rhine River in Cologne, Germany. Apart from being one of the most insane and most talked about garages in the world, the Rheinhofen parking tunnel has another function. The other function of the parking tunnel is to act as surge flood control. The Rhine River is known to overflow at its banks, with a 1995 flood that surged the river by 23 feet. The Rheinhofen parking tunnel was then built by engineers to be impenetrable, up to 37 feet, hence protecting the riverbanks from flood. 3. Yumehataru, Tokyo. Translating to the Sea Firefly in Japan, Yumehataru Parking Area is a tourist attraction that is built on a 650-mile island, the Kisarazu Artificial Island. The island and the parking area are surrounded by 360 degrees of water. The parking area also offers panoramic views of the city and serves as a rest stop on the Aqua Line, Japan's longest underwater tunnel, which took 30 years to complete and cost $11.2 million. Yumehataru is uniquely designed to have the shape of a cruise liner, and it features many amenities like shops and cafes. 2. Sky Garage, Singapore. Have you ever wished to have the power to have your expensive multi-million-dollar sports car parked right in your living room? If yes, then you might want to consider living in this apartment in Singapore. The Hamilton Scotts is a residential building in Singapore. The building's standout feature is the parking lot in the sky, otherwise known as Sky Garage. The garage enables residents to bring their vehicles into the center of their homes, no matter what floor they live in. The main purpose of the Sky Garage is for the car to be almost a piece of furniture that forms part of the sitting, and residents can admire like a piece of artwork. To operate the Sky Garage is also quite easy. Residents drive their cars into the basement and park it on a movable metal plate, then enter a code or give a fingerprint, which then activates the metal plate into motion. The car is then moved into an elevator shaft that transports it to one of the 56 units in the apartment building's 36 floors. 1. Autostadt, Wolfsburg, Germany. Out in the city of Wolfsburg, Germany stands Volkswagen's Autostadt. The structure is an automotive-themed amusement park. Autostadt is not only limited to this, it also includes a car museum, driving courses, car factory, and 20-story car silos. Once the factory finishes the construction of the cars, they are transported to be stored in these silos. It is then from these silos that buyers will come to pick up their car. Wait, did I also mention these silos were robotic? A central robotic arm travels up the tower and chooses the desired vehicle for the buyer. What do you guys think about these insane garages? Share your thoughts with us in the comment section below. If you guys liked the video, smash the like button and turn on post notifications, because we have more amazing videos like this one coming your way very soon. Until next time, keep being innovative and tech savvy, because tech is the future.